Hi, welcome to another episode of Walking the Path, or Skiing the Path today. This is the first episode I filmed in 2020. In 2019 I set the goal to film every week. This year I've decided I will film on those occasions where I'm somewhere that really inspires me. Skiing really inspires me. I'm in Italy. I love Italy. I love skiing. I love skiing in Italy. One, because it's just such great fun, and it's something I can do with my children, even though they're getting older now, teenagers. We can do it together. I also love it because it contains so many great life lessons, principles and analogies of how life is. One of the main principles, of course, is balance. Not just the physical balance of skiing, but also the mental balance. Balance between courage and consideration. You can see here behind me one of the ski jumps and the little red ramp, their little trick jump. And 3 days ago I was out of balance towards courage, thinking I was still a teenager. Went over the ramp far too fast, landed badly and cracked a rib. And so for the last 3 days I've been skiing with a cracked rib. Not been so much fun, bit of discomfort there. It's how life is. We face new things in life and we need a balance between courage and consideration. If we don't have courage, we don't face a new thing. And with skiing, we need a bit of courage just to face the mountain, face the slope. We also need consideration. We need some self-doubt. Too much self-doubt, we freeze. We never go anywhere. And that's how it is in life. Too much courage and we also get ourselves into trouble. And with skiing, too much courage and we can fall. Too much self-doubt, we freeze. This balance between courage and consideration, right brain qualities and left brain qualities. And I know recent science shows that both sides of the brain can do all the different things, but it's an analogy. We do all think in right brain qualities such as vision and pictures, imagination, creative thinking. We do all think in logical ways, being able to form strategy, make a plan. Left brain is more self-doubt, right brain is more possibility consciousness, I can do it, and that whole sense of vision for the future. And when we find the balance between the two, we find our flow. Not just the flow. I hear so many people these days talking about finding the flow. Well, the flow goes everywhere in life, and sometimes the flow takes us on a current of creation to somewhere we really don't want to go. So the key is about finding purposeful flow. When you find your purpose by working with your right brain to have a vision of the future and your left brain to get clear about a strategy of moving towards it, you start to find your purposeful flow. And just like skiing, we're not aimless, we have an intention. We're going down the mountain, we have a general direction, and we are responsive to the conditions as we move along our path. I hear a lot of people these days talking about don't set goals, just be in the flow, or just hold an intention. But really it's just different words for the same thing, and it's a very ancient principle to find this balance between right brain and left brain. You can look back over thousands of years across different cultures and you'll see the teaching. In Gnosticism it was called a movement with repose. Set the direction, have a movement, and then a repose and ease about how you move towards it. In Sufism it was called an effort with ease. In the Tao in the East it was known as Wu Wei, the flowing way. But all of them are talking about the same thing, the balance between right brain imagination, left brain logic, having a sense of direction And then being flexible as you move towards your path, move towards your goal. Goals don't need to be or even want to be rigid. They want to be flexible, both in time and direction. But have an aim, have a goal. And in particular, goal mapping, because of its use of words and pictures, and the 7 steps taking you through the different brain functions of imagination and logic, it helps you to find your purposeful flow, the best way for you to go. So whatever path you're on, my friends, whatever your aim or direction, set your intention in a goal map, keep moving along your path, and you'll find your purposeful flow. Find your purpose, find your power, all of it's contained within your passion. My goals, go and get something to eat and a drink. I'll see you again soon on another episode of Walking the Path. Stay well, all the best.